Come on! Come on! Come on, hurry up! Oh, what you doing, man?
Pilot.
Pontius! Where have you put it? What are you playing at?
Who is that?
It's me, Caiaphas. Where is it?
Oh, what is it? 6:30? On a Sunday morning? That's far too early for riddles. In fact, it's far too early for anything except emergencies. Good night.
Well, this is an emergency. It's gone.
What's gone?
Give me strength. The body, of course.
And whose body?
Jesus's. Oh.
Oh no, not more about him. I gave one of you lot the body and he buried it somewhere.
Well, it's not there now.
Oh, Caiaphas, you're just raving. Has the sun gone to your head? Ha! I think that's what they called him, wasn't it?
That's in very, very poor taste.
Well, you asked for it. I didn't want to kill him, but you tricked me. And I did. I gave you the body, you buried it, and your soldiers guarded the tomb. So if you've lost the body, it's your problem.
And yours.
Oh no, he's your Messiah, not mine. This is a totally Jewish problem. Goodbye.
Pontius. If my people get to hear of this, they'll say your soldiers have gone soft. They've forgotten how to kill people.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Rome didn't get where she is today, without being able to kill people. Jesus was whipped so he could hardly walk, crucified, and then the trooper stabbed him through the heart. Finally, my centurion checked that he was dead before he gave your fellow, a member of your ruling Sanhedrin no less, before he gave your fellow the corpse. Jesus was as dead could be.
Well, corpses don't walk out of tombs, do they? So if the mob starts to believe that Rome has forgotten how to kill, that will be your problem.
Not really. We'll continue to rely on the good offices of you and your priests to discourage a rebellion. After all, that would only spill an awful lot of Jewish blood and may well mean the end of your well-paid job. Don't forget that. Not to mention your precious temple.
Oh, ridiculous! God wouldn't allow that to happen. But the mob could do anything if they think the Messiah's here. They know the Messiah will only come at the end of time.
Oh, all right then, tell me what happened. How can Rome help its ally Judea?
Well, after that imbecile Joseph of Arimathea had asked for the blasphemer's body, and you were unwise enough to give it to him, I supervised the burial in a new tomb. It was closed with a huge stone which took 4 men to move, and I sealed it with my official ring so it couldn't be tampered with. And finally the tomb was guarded continuously by the finest soldiers of the temple guard.
And tell me, why did you make such a fuss about the body of a man that you hated?
You'll have to find out sooner or later, I suppose. When he was alive, that blasphemer said that God would prove him right by bringing him back to life 3 days after he'd been killed.
So how were your soldiers to fight God, supposing he had wanted to return his son to a world that had just rejected him?
Jews don't fight against God. We fight with him. That's why the soldiers were there. To fight the disciples if they tried to steal the body and pretend that God was with Jesus.
And tell me, did they try to steal the body?
No, of course not. The cowards had run away and were hiding somewhere, those that hadn't already betrayed him.
Well, what do these elite soldiers say did happen then?
Oh, they claim an angel came down and rolled the stone away from the entrance to the tomb. They were knocked senseless, and when they recovered, they were able to run away.
You mean they fainted? Did your brave temple guards see any grave robbing disciples before they left?
No, only a bunch of women. But they heard them say the body was gone.
Oh, and has it?
Oh yes, we checked that.
OK then, so you haven't got them. I haven't got him. If I had, I'd produce the body. If you had, you would produce the body. The disciples are too frightened to try anything. So why not just close the tomb up again and pretend nothing has happened?
What about the women? You know what blabbermouths they are.
No, but will anyone believe them? They're only women after all.
His disciples will. They're soft-headed enough to believe anything.
Well, what have you done about it?
I told the soldiers to say that his disciples stole the body while they were asleep.
And if they were asleep, how do they know who stole the body?
I know, it's a bit weak, isn't it? But it was the best I could think of on the spur of the moment.
And what do you want me to do?
Well, help us find the body, of course. It must be somewhere. He can't have come back to life again.
Oh, calm down, Caiaphas. Rest assured that we will leave no stone unturned. That's a good one.
Oh, very funny. I don't think you see the seriousness of the situation. We need the body. Oh, Pontius, I've just had an idea. Grave robbers. Perhaps they saw a guarded tomb and thought it was full of something valuable.
And when they found it wasn't, they stole the body? Very likely. Still, if you put the word about in the underground, I'm sure you could buy it back. 30 pieces of silver, isn't that the going rate for a god, I believe?
Oh, that's not funny.
This whole incident isn't funny, but at least it's over.
Not if it gets known. Hey, couldn't you lend us another body to tide us over the current emergency?
Having first crucified it to make it a little bit more convincing, Rome does not kill people unnecessarily.
Oh, you're not being helpful at all. This heresy could be a major problem for Rome too, you know. The Emperor will hear of it.
Oh, I doubt it, Caiaphas. You're overreacting again. He wasn't worth killing, but now he's dead. He's not worth worrying about.
The mob will worry.
The mob will forget. They called for his blood. If they feel guilty, then that's their problem. Just tell them that God forgives them or something.
There can't be forgiveness without a sacrifice.
Oh, for goodness sake, then sacrifice something. Sometimes I wish that carpenter was your Messiah, just to see your face when you realised what you'd done. I washed my hands once. I'll do it again. Oh, what a fuss! I really don't think my reputation is going to depend on one execution.